up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, this one is going to be very exciting because today we are going to be reacting to another one of my favorite YouTubers known as Spotto. It's the guy who wears that green mask and it screams all the time.
JDS! Post JC3RS!
And it's super funny. You guys have ever seen those those YouTube shorts where you see like ASMR videos? Out of nowhere, it's just somebody screaming that's wearing a green mask. Yeah, that's him. And he hit 1 million subscribers, probably about a week ago. And we are going to be reacting to his newest video that he came out with an hour ago called The Mask That Changed My Life. I'm super excited for this video. Super excited to react to it. So let's see what this video is all about. We'll see what he looks like beneath that mask. If you guys do want to see more reaction videos to Spotto, let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to smash the like button. Also click the subscribe button down below. Also guys, we have hit over 400 subscribers on YouTube. We are 452, and I cannot believe how many subscribers I actually have. It is crazy, bro. And I do want to thank all of you for subscribing, so please keep on clicking that subscribe button. Let's see if we can hit at least maybe like 500 subs this year, maybe 600. But please consider clicking that subscribe button. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. Alright, let's go ahead and check out this video.
What started off as a stupid way to hide my face on the internet has now become the biggest part of my life. And I'm not gonna lie, I never expected any of this to happen. That's it. No master plan, just me, my phone, and an unhealthy obsession with cars.
Okay. I love it.
Before all this started, I was working hard trying to build a respectable career, working long days and driving for hours on end. Trying to figure out some sort of purpose.
Dude, his cars look so
somewhere
clean.
between all those hours on the road, I became obsessed with cars. Not necessarily
kinda like
supercars, but the cars that don't make sense. The cars that mean everything to the people that own them. And eventually I would start filming these stupid videos yelling at cars in this silly voice that I would put on. I used to just send them to my mates until one day I decided to stitch them together into a little compilation and I uploaded it to TikTok. And for some reason, you guys loved it.
Apologies for that cut, guys. I just got a stupid advertisement and I hate when I get advertisements. Alright, let's continue.
For some reason, you guys loved it. 10,000 views became 100,000 views, became 1 million views. And before I knew it, this little thing that I started off as a joke was slowly becoming the biggest part of my life. But there was a problem. At the time, I was already starting to lose clients for the car that I drove. Not because I was driving like an idiot, not because I was breaking laws, but because driving modified cars looked unprofessional. And I remember thinking, if my clients could connect me to these videos, I could lose everything that I've worked for. So when I hit 100K followers on TikTok, I decided that I wanted to finally get in front of the camera, but I had to hide my face. And at first, it was just a black balaclava and some sunnies that I had laying around, and I hated it. I just looked like an actual criminal. So I went online looking for something a little less threatening and stumbled upon a bright green ski mask. And the second I put it on, everything changed. The green mask became recognizable, then iconic, and then somehow became my entire identity. And before I knew it, the character had completely taken over my life. Now this all sounds great, right? But what a lot of people don't know is that in Australia, virality doesn't necessarily pay the bills. Millions of views doesn't automatically mean money in Australia, because even to today, there's no creator funds on the big platforms like TikTok or Instagram. So for a while, this had to stay as a passion project, and the mask became my escape plan. And this safety net became addictive, because the bigger the channel got, the more pressure that came with it. But then YouTube changed everything. About a year ago, I stopped chasing the viral clips and millions of views and actually started to build cars and tell a story. Not long after, I made one of the best decisions for the channel and dropped the voice for long form content, because it started to become unbearable to edit these videos, and no doubt the voice got pretty old after about 60 seconds. So the voice became something that just kind of came and went. But for the most part, I started showing a little less of the character and a bit more of myself. I started building this collection of green cars, and for the first time, this stopped feeling like...
I'm not gonna lie, the green cars, especially that green ute behind him, they're all clean, bro.
like a gimmick and more like the purpose that I've been looking for. So I went all in. I moved across the country to be closer to other creators, bigger events, a bigger car scene. I signed a risky commercial lease to set up this studio workshop with another creator, Yorak, who you may have seen in some of my other videos. And I pretty well spent everything I had trying to make this work. And it wasn't long after that I realized something. The mask that had helped build this channel was now the thing that was holding us back. Because the bigger the following became, the harder it got to hide my face. I couldn't go anywhere with my cars because of the risk of someone getting a photo of me, but then I also couldn't drive around with the ski mask without attracting attention from police. Every fuel stop, every event, every video, every time I drove my cars. It's been just over a year now since I moved away from my family, my friends, and everything I knew. And it's gotten to the point now where this mask has more control over my life than I do. It makes it hard to connect with new people in this new big city. It makes it impossible to actually enjoy the cars that I've worked so hard to build. And the pressure of having to constantly hide my face everywhere I went with everything I did meant that I stopped enjoying all of this. And that scared the f*** out of me. Because this was supposed to be the...
Oh, and I forgot. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, that any swears in this video are going to be censored. Forgot to mention that. I keep forgetting to mention that at the beginning of my videos. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Dream that I sacrificed everything to make work. I don't want these videos to feel scripted. I want to build things. I want to learn things. I actually want to mess up. I want to build the loudest, the most unforgettable collection of green cars without having to worry about hiding my face for a career that I've now left behind. And of course, I want to share all of that with you lot. The things that I've wanted to share with you guys but haven't been able to because of the need to wear this is ridiculous. And how am I supposed to build trust with an audience that don't even know who I am? This is supposed to be a journey that I share with you guys, not one that I hide. I just want to be able to take my cars out without having to worry about someone taking a photo of me. Oh, and I don't know if you guys have tried working on your car while wearing a ski mask. The heat, the itchiness, it's just logistically, this does not work. I'm trapped in this concrete box. It's just, this sucks. I just want to be free. So this is it, the point of no return.
Here we go.
No more safety net. Oh! You guys actually thought I was gonna do a face reveal? Are you serious? How dumb do you think I am?
Apologies for that cut there, guys. I keep getting these stupid advertisements. Alright, let's see.
Are you serious? How dumb do you think I am? Guys, 1 million subscriber. Wait, is that actually him? Yes, I regret to inform you that I do in fact have a face. G'day, my name's Spotto and it is great to finally meet you all.
Nice.
Now before everyone loses their mind, relax, the mask is still here. It'll still come and go just like the original voice, especially for YouTube Shorts, TikTok and Reels. But for the people screaming in the comments right now, oh, it's not the same. The mask was the best bit. No, that's it. I'm unsubscribing. Good, because if a green bit of fabric was the only reason you watch my videos, then you were never really here for the cars, the content, the story, or any of the fun stuff. You were only here for the hook.
Apologies for that cut. Just had somebody walking my room. And yeah, alright. That might happen again. So I will return, in just, I'll return to you guys in just a little bit. Alright, you guys, apologies, for the cut. I just had some, important stuff to take care of. Alright, let's get back to the video, shall we?
The story, or any of the fun stuff. You were only here for the hook, and you know exactly where that unsubscribe button is. Everything stays green. I'm gonna be rocking the belly rolled up into a beanie for the moment. More on that in a sec. And of course, I'm not taking off the 2 Savage icon hazards. Code Spotto gets you 10% off. Go check out the range. The link is in the description. But seriously, I've already filmed a couple of videos like this without the mask, and man, does it feel good. I almost forgot what fresh air felt like. I am really keen to actually be able to work on these buckets, drive them around, and hopefully stop freaking out old people in public. You know, this whole identity thing only started so that I didn't lose my old job, but now, because of you lot, this is my job. So seriously, I could not be more grateful to every single one of you that tune in and watch these dumb-ass videos. Also, hear me out for a sec. I'm due for a new mask anyway. So this mask, yes, the actual mask that I've just done the big reveal in, will actually be going to one of you that pre-order one of the new official neon green Spotto beanies that I'll be wearing in the videos once they arrive. Yes, you lot have been asking for them for a long time, and I figured this is the perfect time to drop them. So if you want to go check them out, I'll leave a link to the pre-order in the description. So get in quick because I'm really keen to see how much this thing goes for on eBay. Anyway, now that we're here, I should probably tell you a little bit more about the actual me. Now, I was born at a very young age. You know, at one point, I couldn't even walk or talk. Very inspirational, I know. But growing up, I was actually a bit of a nerd. Long before cars ever entered the picture, I was obsessed with making videos. Like, I spent most of my days behind a computer, making memes, editing videos, and teaching myself how to use Photoshop in class instead of actually paying attention. Like back then, my dream job was to become a professional videographer, a video editor, or something like that. Cars were never actually...
That's a good hobby. Yeah. Also, guys, if we hit 1,000 subscribers, I may face reveal. I may do it. Cause honestly, bro, I get sick and tired of like hiding my face because it just doesn't feel right to like also hide your face. Even though that I don't usually feel comfortable with showing my face on the internet, I want to do what other YouTubers have done. Like Jules, who has the Movie Sonic YouTube channel, Cisco, who has like the Silver and Friends YouTube channel, Jules, or Jules, I'm not sure how you say his name, but someone who owns the who has the Shaggy the Hedgehog YouTube channel, as well as Spotto now, and a bunch of other YouTubers out there who have face revealed themselves. I want to be able to do that as well, and actually have my real face shown on like YouTube. And I really want to be able to meet you guys and all that stuff. Which will be in the future. So if you guys want to see a face reveal, 1,000 subscribers, and I'll consider doing it because I want to be able to stream more without having to use the stupid cat head. The cat head won't go away. It's still gonna stay. So 1,000 subs, and I may face reveal.
Really the plan. Now, my old man was a mechanical engineer, and growing up, I knew that he wanted me to follow some sort of similar career path. But me and school didn't exactly get along. Towards the end of it, my grades were failing, I had no interest in going to uni, and I had the attention span of a goldfish. Still do. But you know what's funny? My mum recently told me over the phone that growing up, my dad was actually worried that I would never show an interest in cars. Be careful what you wish for, old man, because look at me now. Somewhere between all those long hours on the road working at my old job, I completely fell in love with cars. The sounds, the feeling, the way that they work, everything about them, except when they don't work. And now, from the other side of Australia. Because of you guys, we have created some of the most recognizable cars in the country. And you know, none of this started with money, a handout, or some sort of industry connection. In fact, I didn't and still don't have any idea what I'm doing. This all happened because you guys watch these videos. And now that I don't have to cook under this mask, I gotta set the bar high and make my old man proud. I need to learn how to actually build these cars and not just cut the mufflers off and call it a day. You know, I wanna push myself mechanically and creatively, and of course, keep entertaining you guys while you eat your dinner or avoid doing the things you should probably be doing right now. I want to do crazier builds. I want to tell better stories. And maybe one day, all of this lets me move back home and build cars with my old man. So genuinely, to every single one of you who have watched the videos, dropped the comment, shared the videos around, checked out the sponsors, and especially copped some merch, thank you. Like, seriously, thank you. A big shout out to Mum. She reads all the comments, so don't be nasty. Thanks again to everyone who subscribed and got us to the big 1 million. I've got one more really important thing before I go.
Alright, well that's pretty much it. Yep, that is Spotto, base for building himself. So yeah, that is insane. Anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed that, and like he did and a bunch of other YouTubers did, if I reach 1,000 subs on YouTube, I will face reveal myself. And it will be actually a lot fun to have like a lot more freedom showing my real face. Because like Spotto said, it's hard when you hide your face all the time. Now, the cat head actually worked because honestly, it is amazing. Like, because, I mean, it worked, but I want to be able to show my true self. So yeah, but 1,000 subs, and that will happen. So, yeah. And again, thank you guys for getting me to 452 subscribers. It means so much to me. And again, please consider clicking that subscribe button. Get me to like, and maybe we might hit 500 subs this year. And yeah. So, there you have it, folks. And if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell down below. And also enable all notifications so you get notified for whenever there's a new upload. And as always, I hope you all have an excellent day, everybody. Peace.
Let me stay with you.